Welcome to the 2012 New Jersey Principals and Supervisors Association, Foundation for Educational Administration, and New Jersey Association for Supervision and Curriculum Development Annual Awards Program. Rethinking Leadership, Coherence Matters is this year's theme. This year's award winners have demonstrated exemplary leadership throughout their careers. To these leaders, we proudly present this year's awards. Dr. Paula Valenti, Principal of Emerson Junior and Senior High School. Dr. Daniel Johnson, Principal of Bragg Intermediate School. Dr. Kim Defibaugh, Supervisor of Instruction, Visual and Performing Arts, K-12 of Toms River Regional Schools. And Dr. Sandra Alberti, Director of Partnership Initiatives and Professional Development for Student Achievement Partners. The 2012 NJPSA Visionary Secondary School Principal of the Year and NASSP MetLife Principal of the Year is Dr. Paula Valenti, Principal of Emerson Junior and Senior High School. In leading the second smallest public high school in the state, Dr. Valenti has transformed what was a very good school into an exemplary academic institution. Upon her arrival in Emerson 6 years ago, she was charged with improving opportunities for students to succeed in post-secondary education and immediately set out to improve SAT scores.
I've instituted some simple things like monthly tutorials for advanced placement courses and an SAT lunchtime tutorial process that is a 2-week class that students can take that backs up to the assessment. And those simple initiatives like that have garnered us demonstrable results where student scores have increased.
She has developed and expanded the fine and performing arts programs.
You'll see hallways that are filled with visual art that hang, and every day of the year the hallways are filled with work.
Providing a broad curricular and extracurricular program with minimal resources requires creativity and skill, and Dr. Valenti has created programs including engineering, robotics, a 7th grade character development program, and a physical education wellness program.
What is really special about this school is that there is a balance between and among the academics, the athletics, and the arts. And there is no one program outshining another, and no one program is endorsed more than another. As a result, our students in the visual arts, our students in the music and theater program, our students on the athletic fields are all achieving at higher levels than when I first arrived. They're winning awards, they're winning accolades, they're winning praise.
Due in large part to Dr. Valenti's efforts, Emerson was placed on the 2011 College Board's second annual AP District Honor Roll for significant gains in AP access and student performance. And 97% of the graduating seniors attended 2- or 4-year colleges or universities.
You have to be willing to be the role model in a culture, right now in a culture that is lacking many people who are interested in being a role model. It's maintaining that mission on a day-to-day basis so everyone buys into that mission and we move forward with our agenda toward achieving it. It's so warming to be recognized by my peers and to know that the work that I've done has mattered. I just am so thrilled. I mean, I have had the privilege in my career to work with some of the most professional, educated people. It's been a great career. It's been a great ride, and I'm not done yet, but it's been a great ride.
Congratulations to Dr. Paula Valenti, NJPSA's 2012 Visionary Secondary School Principal of the Year and NASSP MetLife Principal of the Year. The 2012 NJPSA Visionary Elementary School Principal of the Year Award and NAESP National Distinguished Principal Award recipient is Dr. Daniel Johnson, Principal of Bragg Intermediate School in Chester. When Dr. Daniel Johnson became Principal of Bragg Intermediate School, he was the 5th principal in 10 years, and the school was in dire need of consistency. They needed a leader who was vested in their success and had a clear vision of where the school could be.
I think you have to build a collaborative culture. People have to understand that everybody is in it together, including me. We've worked over the last 3 years to develop what I believe is the true definition of a professional learning community. In that, we use data to help guide all of our decisions.
Within these professional learning communities, teachers have built-in times to meet weekly in order to share successes and challenges and compare ways of implementation and new and enriching ways to expedite units.
We've created a program here at the building that assists us with that. It's called the HALO program, and it's an acronym standing for Helping All Learners Optimally. And what it is, it's a 6-week rotational program. And within that 6-week rotational program, students are split up amongst teachers based on individual need within units. Students are then broken up and given either enrichment opportunities or intervention opportunities as needed based on that, so that no students ever fall through the cracks.
The fluidity this provides allows the school to truly differentiate on a global school-wide level, and the results have been quite impressive.
We've been able to raise our NJPSA proficiency levels by 19% in one grade level last year.
Dr. Johnson has dedicated himself to assisting educators to help children succeed while building a true learning community.
I also think a large part of it is the hiring and retention of the proper staff. Making sure that when you bring somebody in, they are fit for the culture of your building or the culture that you desire of your building.
Dr. Johnson has created a nurturing learning environment in which people feel welcome, and he has been genuine and willing to do the things he set out to do.
I love watching kids succeed. I guess as a leader, having that ability to help them see that they can love education, that they could love learning, really excites me as a leader.
Congratulations to Dr. Daniel Johnson, NJPSA's 2012 Visionary Elementary School Principal of the Year and NAESP National Distinguished Principal. The 2012 NJPSA Visionary Supervisor of the Year is Dr. Kim Defibaugh, Supervisor of Instruction, Visual and Performing Arts K-12 of the 18 Toms River Regional Schools.
For me, leadership it means having a passion for my discipline, because if I didn't have a passion for what I was doing, how could I be a good leader or effective leader?
Stationed in Toms River South, which is over 100 years old, Dr. Defibaugh has been on the never-ending quest to improve each facet of the arts since her appointment in 2003.
I just think you have to enjoy being with people, because if you don't enjoy being with people, and as an educator, I've always wanted to be a teacher, and I always loved art, and I combined both into my field. And I was lucky because I love what I did.
Kim integrated cross-content writing for elementary art educators in support of NJCCCS and created half-year fine and performing arts classes in order to facilitate the addition of half-year personal finance courses.
I worked with my teachers to create semester courses in art and music, so when the students took the financial literacy course, what would they do the other semester? So we had them in place when the requirement came in. We were proactive.
She redesigned the curriculum by creating courses like multicultural art and the history of rock and roll in order to create alternatives for those lacking artistic ability.
We decided to create a humanities style course for 8th grade students to help them, because in the intermediate level it's an and or, they can choose art or music, one of those choices. We wanted to give them an opportunity to have a little dance and theater in there as well, so when they got to the high school level, if they were not an arts major, they would know which art they wanted to take as their high school graduation requirement.
For those with great interest and ability, she added an advanced placement studio art course and worked with teachers to develop the curriculum.
My leadership style is like to say, this is what we need to have done. How do you think you can do it? They develop their own curriculum, they develop their own themes, and they personalize it a little bit.
Always supportive of incorporating technology into the classroom, she was an integral part of the music department obtaining software relevant to their profession.
Supporting them in getting materials that are above and beyond the regular budget that we have. So last year we got a kiln for a new school. This year we got music stands and chair racks. I find the big ticket items don't fit into the regular budget, so I beg for them. Right. And I figure that if I don't ask, the answer is no. If I ask, I have a chance of a yes.
Kim is a collaborative, highly visible leader who attends almost every performance opportunity, including chorus, band, orchestra, parades, and art department events.
Supporting the arts for me is providing professional development for staff as often as possible, supporting the students and their families by attending as many events as possible.
Congratulations to Dr. Kim Defibaugh, NJPSA's 2012 Visionary Supervisor of the Year. The winner of the 2012 Dr. Ernest L. Boyer Outstanding Educator Award is Sandra Alberti. Sandra serves as the Director of Partnership Initiatives and Professional Development for Student Achievement Partners, an organization that was instrumental in the development of the Common Core State Standards. After having served the New Jersey Department of Education in the roles of Director of Academic Standards and Director of Math and Science Education.
It's interesting. I have a wonderful job now that I am just 2 years into it, I guess still on a honeymoon phase, if you will, because it really allows me to do what I'm very passionate about, which is, to deliver the message, deliver the support about improving education.
Sandra was directly involved in state standards, assessment, and professional development policy and implementation strategies.
When I was at the State Department of Education, I had great opportunities to interact with teachers, with principals, with superintendents, but also particularly in my last year, directly with students who are in schools that are not performing as we would like.
And she takes a philosophical approach to leading change.
I think it's very easy for us in education right now to say, but we can't do this, but we don't have enough money, but we don't have enough time. And I often like to remind people, but if we could do it, if we really could deliver, for the purposes of this conversation, if we really could deliver college and career readiness for all children across this nation, what would that look like? And I think if we, really first believe it within ourselves that it should happen, that it can happen, and that we all have a responsibility in that, what is it that we can do? So that's really what excites me.
The daughter of an elementary school teacher and mother of 2 school-aged children, Sandra has held many positions at the district level, including school superintendent, assistant superintendent of teaching and learning, principal, subject area supervisor, and high school science teacher. Through all of her experience, she maintains that a collaborative approach among all stakeholders is vital to the future of education.
It's just so rewarding as I go across the country that we're able to engage so many businesses, so many foundations, so many people who get this message of the role of education in the future of our country, that I really think we can really take a very interesting turn here. And I'm just excited and appreciative to be a part of that.
Congratulations to Dr. Sandra Alberti, NJASCD's 2012 Dr. Ernest Boyer Outstanding Educator. And congratulations to all of our winners.